The Cairo was one of 7 City-class gunboats. It was steam-powered and propelled by massive paddle wheels, protected by 2.5 inches of iron armor. Naval architect Samuel Pooke designed them specifically for the rivers of the South.
You don't want a deep-hulled or V-shaped ship operating here in the inland shallow waterways. They're vulnerable to sandbars and snags. Even with the Cairo's 880-ton displacement, a ship like this only drafted 6 feet of water. It was euphemistically said that the Cairo and her sister ships could navigate in a heavy dew.
Sailors nicknamed the unusual-looking river raiders Pooke turtles. Life for the crews was tough.
There is nothing romantic about serving on a ship like this. Life below decks was hard. It was hot, it was chaotic, it was uncomfortable. These ships were not designed for creature comforts. From the heat from the boilers operating 24 hours, 7 days a week, it was well over 100 degrees.
The ship's sole purpose was to bring maximum firepower onto the South's rivers.
The Cairo is first and foremost a gun platform. With few creature comforts afforded for the crew, the Cairo is designed around 13 heavy cannons, from 32-pound smoothbores to 8-inch smoothbore cannons to a 30-pound rifled Parrott cannon, right up to 42-pound Army rifles.
The 8-inch guns were state-of-the-art. They fired lethal explosive shells.
They were really deadly because when they blew up, they created a ragged hole, and then added to that, they sent wooden splinters, iron splinters, and then sparks. And as we all know, sparks and wooden gunboats don't work well together. If you were just some Confederate troops and you came across a City-class gunboat, you were in trouble because they had range, they had speed, and if you're just infantry or cavalry formations, then you would not do very well.
Just off my shoulder here, you see one of the 6 32-pound cannons. Though relatively early design, the 32-pounder was still formidable. It can fire a 32-pound projectile just over a mile, or just over 1,900 yards.
When the ship's guns fired, the cramped armored gunboat was a terrifying place for the crew.
It was not uncommon, after a long battle, for the eardrums to burst of crew members and blood to be trickling down the sides of their head just because of the concussion, the pressure in the confines of the gallery here, or what we call the gun deck on the City-class boats.